I went off freeze-dried foods for a long time because the meat, I call them meat sponges, and they've really made advances. I love Campers Pantry meat. It just tastes actually like meat. G'day, I'm Kate Glarrock. How are you today? I'm talking about my favourite Australian freeze-dried meals is Campers Pantry. Now, this is a crazy little brand. It's been going for about, I think, 7 years in Australia. They make their meals down in Launceston, so a nice little Tassie brand. I reached out to Campers Pantry and said, I love your product. I'd love to do a little review and, share a bit about them with the community and what makes them special. And he did send me these for free, so thanks so much to AJ and the Campers Pantry team. And they've actually offered a 10% code to anyone watching today. Just use the code Kate Glarrock. I'll whack a link to it in the description below. On my website, I also have a detailed guidebook on food for hiking, which includes dehydrating your own food, meal prep, planning that you'll need to do for any sort of length of hike. They pack down super small. I tend to rip off these pretty little labels that they have. Still got all the information you need there. The whole dinner is like 95 to 120 grams, which is pretty impressive. The calories vary from around 300 to 670 per serve, and they are pretty generous serves. Some other brands, serves one and you're like, no, I need to eat two. When I was having a chat to AJ, one thing he did mention is that they tend to make their meals without a heap of salt, which I'm actually a huge fan of. But if you are a person that likes salt, he recommends chucking, one of those little packets of salt in, and just to really make the flavours punch a bit more. So let's have a taste test of these ones. Bolognese, got to go that. Let's give it a bash. Add 300 mils of boiling water. So what you've got, and then you take this guy out. Flatten out the base of the pouch to form a bowl. Empty the contents of the meal into the pouch. So I'll give you a look at what it looks like. It just looks like little penne chips. It just feels so much like your mum packed your school lunch in these little brown bags. So you toss it all in there. Add 300 mils of boiling water. Let's do that. Stir gently 5 minutes. Let the meal stand for 10. Boom. They've got these beautiful little ice creams. I'm going to try one of these. Let's go whiskey. So this is it. Pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty yummy. Yum. Wow. It really tastes like whiskey. I gotta go back to work after this. There we go. Just turn this one off. Let's tip him in. 300 mils. Perfect. Give it a stir. Oh, geez, it smells good. All right, now we fold him over. And we'll wait 5 minutes. All right, let's give him a test. Is it too hot for me? Yeah, it's way too hot. So it looks lovely. There's nice big meaty chunks in it. Yum. Yeah, that's good. It's a pastry, the winner is just like if you've been on a big hike all day and you're sitting there looking at the view and watching the sunset, and I would be absolutely stoked to tuck into this at camp. I've also done a video where we do a taste test, so I get 4 of my friends who are in various levels of hiking to do a blind, so they don't know which meals they're tasting.
And I'm now onto the pull-up. And I think we're going from strength to strength.
This is my favourite.
That's definitely my favourite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flavour and texture better all round.
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's definitely like the best meal of the 3. Okay.
I would be happy with this as a full meal, whereas if I just had the dal, I'd be like,
I'd probably cry.
yeah.
You'd be happy to open that up, and you'd probably eat it for the next 3 nights.
That's it. I would be.
Yeah.
I'd be fine to have that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do think that would improve my sunset.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Ice cream?
Yeah. Trying it.
The pale one or the...
How do we...
I think you just pick it up like a
Used as
biscuit.
to what is happening, because it's obviously not ice cream.
I think it is ice cream that they freeze dried.
Oh.
So it's like a kind of a violet crumble.
Melt in your mouth,
okay.
sort of mouth.
Like, I appreciate, that someone thought about this, but I don't want it.
I wouldn't choose it.
I don't want it.
I reckon I'd eat both of them, actually.
I like the whiskey one.
Yeah, I like the whiskey one. The ice cream, I feel like the flavour was very high.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, it was like almost like... The whiskey one especially, almost like restaurant quality flavour.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for watching. Let me know what your favourite hiking food is on the trail. Cheers.